Okay. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Bless his holy name. It is Sunday morning, and the only thing worthy of doing this Sunday morning is to give God the praise, give him the honor that is due. A lot of us have been through one thing or the other in the past few months, in the past few weeks, and it is only God who, in his infinite mercies, can come through for us, even when nobody is coming through for us. So this morning, I want to take this time to, play some Christian music. We are going to be exalting the name of the Lord this morning. Be thou exalted, O Lord, above all heaven. All right, so let's start with Rod Kelly's Put your hands on my shoulder. Ooh. Big shout out to everybody this morning. Is a wonderful morning. It is the morning show on the Johnny Sofa Radio. New music out now from Rod Kelly, and he calls this one Put Your Hand on My Shoulders. It's a Valentine love song. Here we go. It's a wonderful morning. I hope you're feeling good tonight. Big shout out to Freaky Nepa. Yeah. JC Freak in the fucking chat, guys. What's good? It is a wonderful Sunday morning. Yeah. Yes, so come on, body jaw. Come on, body jaw. Come on, body jaw. Come on. Okay. Put your hands on my shoulders so you could understand and feel what I feel, baby. It is a wonderful Sunday morning. Don't forget to profess love. We're still in the season of love, guys. Don't forget to profess love to your loved one. Don't forget to tell that person who you really, really care so much about. Don't forget to tell them how much they mean to you. Don't forget to tell them how much they mean to you. Don't forget to tell them that, hey, I love you so much. It is the season of love, but still, I am still here for you. I am still going to be here 100. Big shout out to Sensor in the chat. Big shout out to Tush in the chat. Big good morning to y'all. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning today. And welcome to the stream. We are outside this morning. We are here thanking God for seeing a wonderful day. Thanking God for seeing another day. and thanking God for always being here for us, even when He knows that we are not worthy of all that goodness. But yes, who am I that the Lord has chosen to show favor? And He has chosen to show me favor, just as He has chosen to show you favor. It is a wonderful Sunday morning, and I am of the opinion that every day you wake up in the morning, you should thank the Lord, because come on, nobody you get your life. So, like I said, it is a wonderful Sunday morning, and we want to ensure that we had a good time today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Yeah. All right. So to those that are just joining in, Idal, I greet you. Everybody that is just coming in, big shout out to you. I hope you are doing good. Fola Yunju, how are you doing this morning? I hope you're doing okay. It is a wonderful Sunday morning, and trust me, guys, we love it. You will love it. You will definitely love it if it is Ola of Lagos. Ola of Lagos, so you will love it. So, guys, like I said, it's a wonderful Sunday morning, and the most important thing for this year for everybody is you should know when to actually praise the Lord. You should know when to stop. You should know when to stop, when to continue, and when to give adequate praises. So let's continue with the good music that has been coming through our speakers. Big shout out to Emoji Face in the chat, guys. Hello, Emoji Face. How are you doing today, beautiful? I hope you're doing very well this morning. Good morning, Emoji Face, my paddy. Yeah. Come on. Brace yourself for some good music. Big shout out to Kennedy in the chat, guys. Big shout out to Kennedy. How you doing today, Kennedy?
I wanna make you my hobby. Let me give you what you want.
Brace yourself. This is some good music. Here we go.
Let me test your waters, girl. What is I'm a junkie for your love, baby. I'm intoxicated.
Big shout out to Uzairu in the chat, guys. Let's go.
Would you let me test your waters, girl? What is
Would you let me test your waters, baby girl? I feel tired for your love. I don't mind for you. Come on.
I don't feel tired for your love.
I know feet.
Sweet on my cream soda, body shaped like coca. When your waist por favor, baby was
Happy Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen.
International
baller.
Yeah, you know, baby, I adore you. Only hoping that we do continue. I wanna solve your every issue. Let me be
Want
the
to
one
solve your
to
every
love you
issue,
like
baby.
I do.
Hey.
Quick stop too long. Paris syndrome. Don't run from it.
Coming right up on New Music Sunday. What we have here, we have DJ Tunes featuring K, and he calls this one Stingy.
My baby, they do me, popori, popori. Cool your
yourself, you did the for body. And me, I need you die. Hold on, my baby, you go see tonight. Oh, and baby, nobody got you like I do. My loving,
you know, there's always somebody somewhere that is madly in love with you. Come on. It is a wonderful Sunday morning, guys. Yeah. Let's have a good time, have a good time, have a good time. Hey, come on. I feel tired for your love, oh, baby girl. I don't mind you. Hey, come on. Brace yourself for some good music. Come on. Big shout out to Ibrahim Ahmed in the chat, guys. Big shout out to Chest1408 in the chat, guys. Hope you are doing very well. This is a wonderful Sunday morning, and we are right here on the TikTok app trying to share some love. This is a brand new one from Mavo, and he calls this one Use Me. Let's enjoy. Big shout out to Mayowa in the chat. Big shout out to Telma in the chat, guys. Big shout out to Freddie. Thank you for joining. Abu Bakar Sani, you're welcome to the stream.
Can't stop, I'm lost in my thoughts.
DC Chiefs.
Tell me what my issue is. So I'm ready to give up the bad things, make me a call.
Abdaziz.
Baby,
Data automation with N8. How are you doing? I really want to learn data automation with N8. Can we connect? Let's connect. De La Cruz, let's connect. I really want to learn N8. I really want to learn how to use N8 very well. I know a little bit of AI automation, but then I want to, learn it properly this time around. Good morning. How you doing today, bro?
Good morning, bro. What's up?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
So tell me about data automation and how you go about it, because for some time now I have been wanting to bring someone on my stream, because I'm doing streams every Saturday. So every Saturday I come on the stream with a professional in one field or the other to come and teach people, because I am of the opinion this year that we want to create an atmosphere, a community where people could actually come in and learn, genuinely learn, and make good use of it and improve their lives. And one of the areas I'm actually focusing so much on is the area of creation, content creation, data analysis, and AI automation, because AI is the future. So tell me, what's your name again, bro?
My name is Daniel.
All right, Daniel. Tell us about AI automation, and how long have you been in the space?
Okay. So, growing up as a child, then I was very, very interested in anything related to internet, browsing, and stuff.
Yeah.
Back then when we started browsing, we started using those Etisalat.
Yes.
Then Etisalat was the first. Etisalat was the first mobile network in Nigeria that pushed data, browsing data. So far then, and as at then, we were not even paying for data. We were using cheat codes.
True.
Then, yeah, you feel me now, yeah?
We're using
Yeah.
proxies.
You know the matter now. We are using HTTP cheat code, Opera Mini beta, Opera Mini 5.1 beta. I'm bringing you back to memories,
I'm telling you, G.
Yeah. You get the point now. So you know, when I graduated high school 2013, and ever since then I've just been at home, you know, even though I've been self-learning and all. So like 2 years back, I was like, I've been sitting doing nothing, and I still have the same time on my hand. But then if I do something, I'll still have this same time on my hand. So I picked up myself, I said, let me do something. And I did that data analysis.
So you did
I studied data analytics.
Or
yeah, I did data analytics. I did data analytics as a course.
Oh, sharp.
So after my 1 year data analytics course, I got my certification and all that. But then I was not satisfied. You get the point. I was not satisfied. It felt like that was just the surface. That was the base. That was the base of it. I just started. So, and I've been hearing the AI automation. I was like, okay, what's good? Well, let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
So I started doing a bit of research. You know, had a thing or two. I said, okay. I started, you know, Nick Sarev. There's a guy called Nick Sarev on YouTube.
I know Nick Sarev.
You know Nick Sarev, yeah. So I started watching some of his
on AI, N8 and all.
Yeah,
that. I know the guy.
His main job is lead generation. Actually,
yes.
Yeah, he specializes so much. He focuses so much on lead generation and retaining clients, stuff like that. So I started watching
Alex Hormozi.
Yeah, Alex Hormozi. Yeah, you know that guy too with a lot of beards.
Yeah,
Alex Hormozi. So I started going through. Then I did. I started watching N8N courses, make courses and all. Then you know, I started putting myself through on automation. I did everything myself. Then I took 2 courses on Coursera. Yeah, I took 2 courses on Coursera. I took prompt engineering. I took prompt engineering on Coursera. Then I took how to use AI for your everyday task. That's also a course on
and these are paid courses,
this
right?
thing. So yeah, these are paid courses.
Wow.
These are paid courses and projects and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've been doing it on my own. I've actually been doing so much. I can venture on any graphics work with AI, and I'll deliver the result just as somebody who is doing graphics. I have a website. I built a functional banking website using AI, complete scratch from the whole database.
Wow.
I built a
Did you use Lovely?
I did not use Lovely. Funny enough, everything I do is Gemini.
Oh my god. Lovely is crazy,
I swear to God,
bro.
You mean Lovable?
You mean Lovable. Sorry, Lovable, not Lovely.
Yeah, no, I don't use Lovable. So imagine if I use Lovable or Elemental.
Oh boy.
You get, so yeah, I use Gemini, and Gemini gives me everything I want. Actually,
Gemini is actually good, bro. Gemini is good.
Yeah, let me tell you, if you want to have a free Gemini profile for a month. This let me just give you a quick tip on how to get Gemini for a month.
Guys, listen, this is some big game that he wants to drop, so pay attention.
Yeah, you go to Bybit. You know Bybit?
I know Bybit.
Yeah, you register an account with Bybit. After registration with Bybit, you verify to tier 2. After verification for tier 2, you can order a debit card, a virtual debit card on Bybit. So when you order a virtual debit card on Bybit, they give you your debit card number, your CVV, and expiry date, and all that kind of stuff.
Big shout out to Merlin.
You download a VPN, any VPN. You register for Gemini and then they ask you to you go for Pro. The first when you register, they will give you the normal version. So when you click on Go Pro, they will ask you to input your card details to get 1 month free. Yeah. So you input that free card details you got from Bybit.
Sharp.
You get the point now.
Sharp.
So they give you 1 month free. So you can do it with the same card up to like 5 times for different accounts. So you have to create different Gmail accounts. I'm just telling you.
This is some big game right now, bro.
Don't cast me.
Never. Shamo.
You feel me now?
This is some big game he just dropped right now.
Yeah, that's some big game.
That's some big game, bro. If you didn't learn anything today, just learn this one. If you don't learn anything today as a whole, till today end, make sure say you learn this one because this is he just saved a lot of people like over $50-something in subscriptions every month.
Monthly, yeah. And you can do that for 5 months.
For 5 months, bro. Come on.
Yeah, you can even get your friends and family to create Bybit account for you, and you can just use their cards.
No worry.
For different
friends joke.
You don't understand. Yeah, at least now. Then if you can create EduMail. I know that's for foreigners.
Yeah, EduMail.
If you can create EduMail. I think I have a tutorial on how to create EduMail, but I think I have to go and look for it again.
On your page?
No, not on my page. I don't put those shit on my page. They're in my private portfolio.
Oh, sharp. So which means you have like a community you are building?
I don't have a community I'm building. I'm still working on myself. Like
so
everything I'm doing, I'm still very, very private.
Okay, so now you've given me game. I want to give you game too, and every other person that is watching. Right, so this game I want to give you right now is worth $100,000. I'm currently on it, and for the love of sharing and no gatekeeping, I've decided to also share the game with you and so many other people that are watching. So, like I told you before, I'm very big on content. I'm very big on community building. I'm very big on branding and creator management and marketing. Now, I belong to a community. Okay, so have you watched this podcast called, I'm a podcaster too. So my mentor, who is the host.
This is my first time on your page.
Sorry?
This is my first time on your page. Like,
wow.
I actually wanted to I came on to check on TikTok, so I was just scrolling. I was like, what's up? That was when I came on. I just came on your live. And you recognized me at once. I was like, okay, let me just give this guy.
So
this is like my first time ever on joining live on TikTok, joining somebody's live. I don't join anybody's live.
History.
For real, I don't join anybody's. I don't join anybody's live. I just like scroll on TikTok, check a thing or two, and
that's wonderful. Okay, so back to the game. If you know the host of Diary of a CEO, it's a very popular podcast, a global podcast, Diary of a CEO. His name is Steve Barrett. So Steve Barrett has invested in a particular startup called Stan Store. Okay, so Stan is a creator-led platform where they designed what is called an all-in-one creator platform, whereby whether you are a startup creator or you are already there, or you are just trying to build yourself as a creator, Stan Store gives you everything you need, from selling of digital products to owning a paid community, or even involving yourself or hosting paid events or webinars, or even selling digital products. Yes, so they have this all-in-one platform.
Just like Seller.
Yes, just like Seller, but this is way more elaborate than Seller. Do you understand?
And conventional.
Yes, exactly. So now Stan, they started. They are doing two form of challenges. The first one is done. We are entering the second one. The second one is starting on the 17th, which is in the next 2 days. And that's why I'm telling you this, so that you can also be a part of it. There is $100,000 prize pool on the table for this. Okay, I repeat, $100,000 prize pool for this. So
how do I participate?
Yes, I'm coming to that. So the first one we did is called Dare to Dream. Okay, it's called Dare to Dream. So this Dare to Dream challenge is where you are going to record not less than something between 2 minutes, right? 1 minute and some few seconds, or 1 minute 45 seconds video of yourself talking about your dream, right? What you want to achieve and what can $100,000 do in that field of helping you to achieve that dream or helping you to achieve that goal, right? So all the entries are going to be collected, and then we are expecting them to announce the results by 23rd of this month. So that one is done. So this new one now that is coming up is called Dare to Post. Now, Dare to Post is a challenge whereby you've been challenged to post for the next 30 days. One post every day, either on Instagram or on TikTok, that is going to be, that has value, that is goal driven, that also has the ability to help other people grow. So it's not just for you alone. It's not just putting out anyhow content, but it has to be content that has value or content that give value. Now, if you do that, because this is the thing, not everybody has the tenacity to keep posting for the next 30 days. There are some people who, at the end of the day,
I can't even post for 2 days in a streak.
Exactly. So imagine you now making a commitment to yourself and to your audience, right? That you are going to stay consistent for the next 30 days. And every day you are going to be making one post every day, one single post every day for the next 30 days. Now, if you
30 days.
Yes, that $100,000 now, that is on the table is going to be split among all the people who were able to do the challenge till the next to the last day. Do you understand? Imagine if we have like 100 people complete the challenge to the last day. It means those 100 people are going to share $1,000.
Yeah.
So it means everybody gets $1,000 each. So if we have if we have 200 people finish that challenge, it means everybody gets $500 each.
$500 each.
And being in Nigeria here, $500 added to your bank account right now is substantial, if you ask me.
What do you mean is substantial?
Substantial in the sense
that's a huge sum right now, considering the economy.
I'm telling you.
That one a wire.
You don't chop.
I will laugh for you.
So now the thing with that, a lot of people they actually want to start, but the problem they face is continuing and consistency. So I believe one of the things that Stan want to achieve with this, is they want to achieve giving people that drive, right? That drive to be able to keep pushing their business, their goal to like the very last. A lot of people would want to get into one field, or just like you now that you are into data automation, data analysis, and automations, AI automations.
I'm not even into it because I feel that's my field. I'm just like trying to find myself. Yeah.
So, but here's the thing, right? Imagine if you've decided that for now till the next 30 days that you are going to be making one post every day on AI automation. it's a good thing that you are already you are AI inclined. You know your way around AI.
Yeah.
Definitely generating content ideas won't be a problem for you. Generating scripts won't be a problem for you. So
No.
all you just need to do is just loog in and be a part of it. At the end of the day, what do you have to lose? Nothing. There is nothing. There's nothing.
That's true.
Rather, it's
amplified. And funny enough, I have a standard workstation, just like you.
Really? So why are you not creative?
I have a solid workstation.
Why are you not creative, bro? So I think
last year, February.
Yeah.
My workstation is just a year old.
Wow.
A year old, because I made it February last year, my birthday. I made mine February last year during my birthday period. I actually used the money I was supposed to use to celebrate my birthday. I said, no, this time I'm not buying food for anybody. let me be stingy this year.
I'm telling
you. So I used the money and just built my workstation and all that.
Guess what? Yeah, I have been pushing. There is this brand I have. It's called the Journey So Far Network. So the Journey So Far Network is a media brand which we are building it to become a creator media ecosystem whereby we have everything all in one, right? We have a social media agency, we have an influencer marketing agency, we also have a media agency that cater for live events, podcasting, streaming services, and several other services that we're offering. But most importantly, we are also dedicated to incubating young creators, helping them, get there. Do you understand? So now I've been doing this. I started in 2020 during the pandemic. I started with an Instagram live where I go live on Instagram every week. I host one person or the other, one successful individual or the other. They come on the live stream to talk about their journey, how they started their businesses and their brand or their empires, how they were able to overcome a lot of challenges that they were, experiencing at the time. This is to help those people that are watching or listening to, drive motivation from his story or her story. So we did that for like over 5 years. And by the grace of God, we've hosted over 85 episodes. We've hosted guests from different countries, the UK, the US, Europe, Italy, Rome, Estonia, over 10 plus countries outside Africa. So, and as time goes on, I realized that, okay, this thing I started as a result of my love for success or hearing people success, because trust me, when I started, I didn't have anybody to put me through. I didn't have anybody to advise me. I didn't have anybody to show me the way. So I had to do it myself. So now that I'm in a position,
you ended up being the person that would have protected and guided you through whatever you wanted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now that I've been able to learn the intricate parts of this, I don't want to gatekeep. I don't want to be that person that will just learn for himself and then let others suffer the same fate as someone was coming up. So I started this platform. So we now transition from just a live stream on Instagram to podcasting. Right? So we transitioned in 2024, we transitioned to podcasting. And in 2025, I applied for the Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Program. And
oh, really?
Yes. In that 2025 set, they had over 20 million applicants in that program. But we only picked 3,000 people, and I happened to be one of those 3,000 people that was selected.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, so at the end of the program, we were given a seed capital funding of $5,000 to pursue our dream to build whatever platform that we are building. And that was how I was able to, acquire this setup. And this setup is not even up to a month. So we received the funding. I think in January. I think it was second week of January. That's when the funding came, and from there,
per person $5,000.
Yes, per person $5,000. So it was a 1 full year program, because we started the classes in March. We started classes in March. But one good thing about this is that when you finish this class or you finish the program, there is no way you are going to remain the same, except if you want to remain the same.
Yeah.
Yes. So because a lot of people want to they want to make their life better, but not too many people want to do what it takes to make their life better.
To make their life better.
Yes.
That's true.
I remember when I was on this program, in fact, there were times that I almost gave up. In fact, I was like, almost, like, because of $5,000, and these people, they stress me like this. Imagine, I'm telling you, when I was writing my business plan, because before the program started, I already have a business plan, right? I have a business plan which that has been guiding me through, what I'm doing with the brand and everything. But then when I started this, I realized that virtually everything I have on my business plan can actually be fine-tuned and make better. There are several other opportunities that can come in from what we are doing. Now, they gave us more like a guideline on how they want your business plan to be. My initial business plan was like about 10, 15 pages. But the one they asked us to do was about 38 to 40 pages. So they want to ensure that this idea that you claim to have, this brand that you want to push, that everything
about it.
Know about it. So that if they are giving you money, right, to go and establish this brand, they won't just waste their money. Do you understand?
For you.
When there are several other people who can actually benefit from this same thing. So that business plan took me 72 hours, which is roughly 3 days.
To put together. 72 hours, that's when it took me. And this 72 hours I'm talking about is not that, okay, if I do some more, I go sleep or I go sleep. I was sitting down in one place. Completely for that 3 days. The only thing I get up to do is either go and pee or go and warm my food to eat. Freshen up.
Yes, or freshen up.
Freshen up.
In fact, the first 2 days I didn't bath, bro.
I just had to put freshen up. May not be like say I don't know. You get the point now, yeah. Because as a guy, I know where you are trying to go.
My brother,
you understand? Especially when you are living alone, nobody want ask you whether you don't bath or not.
I swear. So it took me that 3 days, bro. I had to write it down. After writing it down, I used Canva to design the business plan. So if you see my business plan, bro, you don't fit tell me no.
Yes.
Do you understand?
If you don't mind, I would like to see have a copy of that your business first so that I'll go through it. And this program, are they going to do another one this year or anytime soon?
They've taken the applicants for this year already. They started in January 1st, thereabout, and they ended January 31st. So they already done it, and I think the next one has to be next year. But then they still have other.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Thank God that we are connected now. Whenever such opportunities,
I'm following you already.
I'm following you already. Back. So whenever such opportunities come, I will do well to share with you and so many others. Funny enough is this, yeah. When I was doing this program, I had my friends laugh at me. My friends were laughing at me. They were telling me,
you know what? Sorry,
Papito, if this thing
sorry to
don't
cut
work,
you short. Sorry to cut you short. You know what, man? I was having a conversation with a friend of mine. I called a friend of mine. We were on phone talking. Then he told me, Junior Deyo, which is another of our mutual friend.
Yeah.
So I said, I give him the phone. I was like, bastard, that fan, what's the way? You know the way guys relate, man.
Nah.
So we began having a conversation. Then it got to a point. I told him, I said, I think he said something. Then I said, I saw a man 2 days ago, and I was like, bro, you open this furniture workshop, but you know they always come here. Why you know they always come here? He said, bro, you know if you understand, where I was before, I was using 100 by 100 to do my shop before, but he had to sell a lot of his properties because he wanted to go to Europe. Then Europe failed, they had to deport him back, and then ever since he came to this new area, he has not been able to, that motivation to keep it up and grow it from scratch. To bounce back, he has lost that motivation. Then I told him, I said, bro, that's the problem. That's the problem between your generation and our generation. I said, this generation,
know they give up.
If I like, I fail 1 million times. My guy, I'm trying the next available thing. If it's that to build a replay, I'm trying to build that. You understand?
Yes.
I began telling that my friend some deep words. Then I told him something. I said, I'm trying to remember the thing I told him. I said, how did I even put? I'm trying to remember the thing I told him. I said, okay, I then told him, I said, fuck, wait, let me, shit.
Take your time.
Yeah. Wait, let me ask my girlfriend because she actually remembers something.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining in, this is your only spot where you get undiluted game from people who actually mean well. So, while he is trying to get the information he's trying to get, let's know that
yeah, I'm back. Yeah. So I told him, I said, yeah. I'm trying to piece it together.
Yeah.
I have a part now. Yeah. So I told him, I said, we are. Fuck. I have the ending part, but the beginning is more important. That's beginning part. You know, those words that come from your head mentally that you've thought about. And then I was reading my book, Crime and Punishment. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Okay. Yeah. I said the man with conscience. A man with conscience suffers the most. Because then even the things he has not done, he begins to judge himself for his own thoughts. But a man without conscience has nothing to worry about, has nothing to judge himself about. He just goes on making baseless actions without consideration.
True.
But a man with conscience will first scrutinize his own thoughts. So a man with conscience is a prisoner in his own self. His mind is a prison. His mind is his prison.
That's true.
What is his crime? His crime was being born.
True.
And his punishment is to live. And you know the funniest part? Death is his gift.
Oh my God.
Yes, my God. Because when he dies, he no longer have to worry about his thoughts.
His suffering ends.
He's suffering exactly when he dies. Death becomes his gift.
I swear, that's crazy, bro. To
Do
be
you
honest,
get? So I was
get it.
telling my friend this thing. Then my girlfriend, after the call, my girlfriend told me, she said, "Babe, I think you need a new set of friends because these ones you are talking to like this, I'm not sure they understand the things you were saying because she was listening to the reply that guy was giving, but the reply that guy was giving was not like somebody that is understanding the realm at which I was. You get the point? So she had to like tell me, babe, you need a new clique of friends that will understand your level of thought.
She's not lying, bro.
You get the point now.
Lying.
So when you talk about friends laughing at you or stuff, no, you don't have to worry about it. They laugh at you because they are the same. You get the point? They laugh at you because they are the same, and you see them differently, stupid, because you are different.
Exactly. So like
because you are different.
They were laughing at me, not because what I was doing was stupid, but then they were like, if after all this, because they saw the level of work I was putting in. Do you get me? They saw the level of work I was putting in. They saw how much of my time and attention has gone.
The effort.
And the effort I've been putting in. I don't see like in a week, we have like 2 classes in a week. And when you come, each of our classes, like, let's say roughly an hour, 30 minutes, right? Each of our master classes. And if you are present in any of our master class, wait till you go to hear in English, French, and Portuguese.
Okay.
Do you understand? So when the English person teaches, because like I said, it's from all over Africa, the 54 countries of Africa, yes, we are participating in that very particular program. I think I was the only person from Enugu, Nigeria, that was part of that 2025 cohort.
Wow.
Yeah, so they were like, this thing where you do like this, if they don't give you this money, we'll go drag Tony Olimelu for social media attire.
Yeah, that kind of matter.
That kind of matter. So, but then, even with those ones that were like, guy, you just like stress yourself. At the end of the day, this money now, they go just carry and give person where they like. They don't go actually give person where you need them.
Yeah.
You understand? But something in me kept on telling me.
Knew what you were doing.
I knew what I was doing because that program, the first time I wanted to apply for that program was in 2018. Do you understand?
Okay.
The first time I wanted to apply for that program was in 2018. As at that 2018, that time they were still giving $3,000, not even $5,000.
$5,000.
Yes. Now they are giving $5,000. Then they were giving $3,000. Do you get me? So I started that. As at that time, I haven't really solidified the idea of the journey so far in my head. It was still in my head, roughly trying to piece every single piece together and all that. So, long story short, in 2018, when I started filling the application, I got to a particular point where some of the questions there, I didn't really have answers to them because I haven't really built my ideas to that very particular level to have that, answers to those questions. But in 2024/2025, when I was reapplying, which is like about 7 years later, Abi?
Yeah, 7 years later.
Yes.
2018 to 2025.
Yes.
7 years later.
7 years later, because I started the journey so far in 2020, right? I started journey so far in 2020, and journey so far will be 6 years next month, right? So when I started filling the form in 2025, at that point, I was well aware of what I want. I was well aware of where I want to go to and how I want to live and push this brand. With the help of AI, I was able to answer these questions because as at that time, I was already using AI I was already integrating AI into what I'm doing. So my AI already has full information on what the
of whatever you were doing.
Yes. So all I needed to do is just copy the questions from from the website and put it into my AI. My AI gives me the perfect answer. And that was how I was able to go through the registration process till I was done. I was just praying. I said, God, please, God, please, God, please. It is you that put this idea into my heart. Please do not let me be put to shame. I was praying. When they finally announced the results, I was watching the program live because then I was still in Enugu. Now I'm in Abuja. I was still in Enugu then. I was watching the program live on YouTube where they announced the winners. So I was thinking that they were going to call our names out or maybe display it on the screen or something. My mind did not go that go and check your email. They've sent you an email. I was just under pressure from morning till around that kind 4. So one of my friends,
the email has been sitting
since around 11 a.m., bro. My friend was having a little get together that evening. So I don't sit down tired. I don't wait tired. I don't even check my email. I just say, okay, make I just go deal with this, my friend. Make I follow support waiting she they do.
If at all,
you understand? That was how I just called my keke guy. The guy came, picked me up. I was inside the keke. One man tell me, say, guy, you never check your email.
Check email.
As I just open my email, that email entered at exact 11:11. 11 minutes past 11 a.m. That was when that email entered my phone. And that's why I don't play with that very particular time. You see 11:11. I don't play with that time.
Yes.
Do you understand? I think as I opened the email, guy, I saw congratulations. We're happy to announce that you, hey, God. Out of joy, I started crying inside that keke, bro. I started crying, bro, because, guy, I really needed, because at some point, the reason why I was even actually wanting to get in is not, yes, the money is part of it, but it's not actually the money.
The knowledge.
Aside the knowledge, I was building something that I wanted to be sure that it's sellable. Someone can actually see this thing and say, oh, I want to put my money into this. So I needed some sort of validation to know that, okay, this thing that I've been doing.
To fact check.
Exactly.
To see if you know what you're doing.
Exactly. If someone else will be bold enough to put his money into it and say, this thing this boy is doing.
Put his money into this kind of idea, yes.
What he's doing. So that was just it. So that validation alone was something else. I broke down in the tricycle that I was in. I was crying. I was happy. Like, the keke guy can't think say maybe clients don't pay me.
You don't understand.
I say, bro, you don't go understand. This one past clients, they pay me, bro. This is the first step to actualizing my dream, so you won't even understand. Because I say, me, I need to do client something, see what I do. But this one now, what happened now, this email I just received now, is the email I've been waiting for all day. And it has finally arrived. And it has been in my inbox since around 11 a.m. And around 4 o'clock, now I see him. So imagine how many hours with that email they sit down for my this thing. Imagine how many hours we've been sitting in my email box without even opening. But when I finally opened it, God really showed himself. I swear to God. So my friends will be like, bro, this thing where they do, what if they don't pick you? What if they don't give you the money? I say, bro, as long as say I was selected, right? Because there's one thing people fail to understand. When you are entering a particular program or a challenge or something or a contest, pay attention to the rules and regulations. Ensure you abide by the rules and regulations that are governing that very particular challenge or that very particular thing you're going into, even if it's an organization. Now, one of their major rules is that you must attend all and every masterclass and every information session. You must have at least 90% attendance. And on each session, they collect attendance. So imagine you need to see me on the days that maybe light no day, I know fit access.
Yes.
Guy, you need to see how literally crazy I'm going.
You go because you know something is at stake.
So, guys, a lot of things are at stake. I used to like carry myself and I leave my house to go to my friend's house to ensure that if they have light or if they have gen, that they put on gen, I will go to their house, sit down in one of their rooms. Boys go there, parlor, they play PS, they make noise, they do. Me, I go there inside room, lock myself very well.
Inside room.
They follow up classes. If they did this, they go come inside, open door, laugh me, can't go back. I was still persistent. I was still resilient, still pushing. When the money finally came, as I looked the money for my account, about 7.1 million for my account. I look him like this. I screenshot them. I sent it to each and every one of them that doubted me.
Every one of them.
I sent it to each and every one of them that doubted me. I said, look at it. Finally, the hard work pays off. And for laughing at me, you owe me an apology. For thinking was not going to work out, you owe me an apology.
Work out.
And they say, wow, if persistence is a person, then it's you, Papi. Because
it's you.
To be very honest, yeah, anybody that knows me for the past 5 to 6, 7, 8 years will know that I've done several things in the course of my life. I've done social media management, I've done event management, I've done artist management, I've done promotions, I've done PR. In fact, there is nothing that has to do with in the area of PR, entertainment, and like basically just several areas. Sorry, excuse me. Let me.
Yeah.
Hello? Yeah, good morning. What's up? Church now, or you're coming back from church? Which one? So sorry about that, bro. I apologize. So
no, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah,
I had a call and it was really important. That was why. So now, as everything worked out, I've been able to realize that whatever it is you set your mind to, whatever it is you have decided that this is the thing that I want to do, this is the brand I want to build. Because to be honest, when I started the journey so far, I didn't even know where it was going. I only know that I have a dream to build a platform that represents Africa on a global scale or on a global stage. I didn't know how I was going to do it. Yeah. I didn't know how I was going to achieve it, but I knew that dream is planted in my heart by God, not by any human being, because I know how many challenges I've been able to encounter in the course of building this brand or building this idea. And me being able to overcome them, I see them as divine.
Sorry, what's your brand about?
The brand is called the Journey So Far Network, right? Like I said earlier, it's called the Journey So Far Network.
Yeah.
It's a brand, it's a media. It started as a live stream brand, but then we have been able to transition into a creator media ecosystem. We're trying to build a creator media ecosystem. A creator media ecosystem simply means a one-stop shop for everything you need as regards to whether you are a creator or you are in the media space. We have everything you need to thrive. So we have a podcast, we have a live stream session that we do. We have an influencer marketing agency. We have a social media agency. Social media agencies where we have a team of social media managers, copywriters, and so on and so forth. So we're just trying to build.
You don't have to go on, because you already said an ecosystem, so it consists of everything.
Exactly. So that is just what we're trying to build. And for now, now that I've been able to, initially one of my challenges were equipment, how to.
Can I volunteer for it? Yeah.
Sure. I was actually getting to that. I was just trying to tell you the next thing. So now I'm working on building
I actually want something. Okay.
I'm actually building a team, yeah? So, and this team I'm trying to build, I've built teams in the past before. And trust me, I didn't like how they turned out, right? Simply because there were no funding on the table to throw around and all that. They didn't really see the vision, right? But now, at least, as at that time, I was going live with just my cell phone and all that. Now we have a full setup. As I am now, anybody that wants to host a podcast, either a solo podcast or a duo podcast, I have a full setup. I can actually rent to these persons or host this podcast for these persons and actually make some money in return, because I don't work for anybody. I am an entrepreneur. I'm just here doing my thing with the hopes that God is going to keep blessing the works of our hands as time goes on. So I'm working on building a team that we are going to collectively take this idea from just what it is now to where it's supposed to be. Yes, so we have several sections of the Journey So Far network, and each of these sections cannot function on their own. We have a social media agency. We have an influencer marketing agency. We have the media agency itself that cater for live streaming, live events, podcasting, anything that has to do with media, right? Yeah. And then we now have the other one now that is, I actually have it here. I don't know how I can flip the camera. Okay, let me see. So this is my, as can see, that's the frame.
Okay.
So I know it's mirrored, so you can't really see it. So if you see the journey,
no, I can read. No, if you cannot read a mirrored object, I've been reading the Journey So Far.
Yes, the Journey So Far network, established in 2020.
Yeah.
If you check at the top, you will see influencer network by the Journey So Far. You will see the Journey So Far podcast.
Yes.
You will see the Journey So Far
podcast. I'm seeing the podcast there.
Yes. So it's just like I said earlier, it's an ecosystem that I'm trying to build. I just need serious-minded people that really want to win to work with me. That is just it. And I like the fact that you've really indicated interest in being a part of what we are doing. And trust me, I've had people say, "Oh, I want to be a part of what you're doing. I want to be a part of this." And then when you bring them in, at the end of the day, they don't get to, perform like you expect them to. So, but I want to believe that it's going to be a different case in your own case, because I sense a different kind of energy from you. And I believe that we can actually, achieve a lot together. I have a lot of connections.
You see,
I have a lot of connections outside the country as a result of this brand. I have, like I said earlier, it's called the Journey So Far network, is because the network came as a result of network of individuals that we have that are scattered all over the world. We have successful individuals in different fields. So as time goes on, we're trying to also create a mentorship platform whereby whatever thing you want to do, right, we should be able, if you are part of the Journey So Far network, we should be able to link you to a mentor, someone who will guide you step by step
Guide
into
you.
that thing you want to do, right? So that you don't get to suffer what we suffered when we were coming up, right? You get first-hand mentorship, and people get to like, you also get to have a community of people who want to grow like you.
All on the brand.
All on the brand, yes. So that's why I say there is still a whole lot to be done.
I'm impressed, really. Yeah.
Thank you very much, my bro.
No. You know, as somebody who loves to build,
Yeah.
as somebody who loves to build, you also need people with the same mindset
Yes, exactly.
as you. You understand?
Yeah.
Because then when you are not like-minded, you begin to struggle.
True, bro.
And this time you are not struggling with the things. You are not struggling with the things you don't know. You are struggling with the things you know, not because you don't know it, but because the people you are carrying along, they don't want to know it, and it becomes a problem.
A very big one.
It becomes a problem.
Let me tell you something, right? In 2024/2025, I was working on a partnership with a mainstream TV station that they have their channel on DSTV, GoTV. In fact, that partnership is still very much open, right? That partnership is still very much open. I just abandoned the partnership because the brand, I know what I want for myself. I know what I want for my brand, and I know where I'm headed. So I won't just go because then what they were offering in the partnership is a monetized YouTube channel and also a state-of-the-art studio equipment, or a studio basically to record all my podcasts and all that. But I am now tasked with the manpower now to make that happen. I have to put my team together. I have to get my camera crew. I have to get my sound crew. I have to get my light crew. I have to get my, basically I have to get a team together. I was able to put up a team. About 21 people signed up to be a part of that team. Now, imagine you having a team of over 21 people that are willing to say, okay, I know to sabi this thing, because what I told them is this. I said,
try.
You say?
I said, I'm not too savvy this, but let me try.
Yeah. So I told them, I said, listen, you don't necessarily need to be a professional in this field. Just the willingness to want to do it is all I need. If you are willing to do this, then I am willing to teach you. I always tell everybody on my team, I said, do not get it twisted, right? Whatever it is you feel like you can do for me, I can do it for myself and for my brand. But I'm bringing you on board is because I can't be doing everything at the same time. So I cannot put you up to do something for me, or we're building a brand together, and then at the end of the day, you end up leaving me hanging, especially at the point where I need you the most. So now this TV station, I'm trying to avoid calling their names. So now this TV station.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
They had like a serious managerial issue, right? They have their staffing was bad. Like everything, according to what I've been able to see, is that their staff's management is nothing to write home about. So imagine me scheduling a guest for a podcast session in your studio, and on the day of that session, the entire production crew, nobody is around. Nobody to even bring out cameras and microphones from the store where they pack these things so that my team can now set up and we'll have our session. Even the production manager is not on seat. The assistant is not on seat. Nobody from the production crew came to work that day. So they frustrated my efforts for months. Imagine the first episode of that partnership that was supposed to go out. That episode was recorded in December 2024. But could you believe if I tell you that up to today, that first episode hasn't dropped? I was able to record 6 episodes in the course of my dealings with them before I realized that these people are not actually, they don't want to see me grow. So the good thing about the whole thing is that it's like I anticipated that these people are going to mess up things for me. I had to now, what I did was, after each production, I go home with my raw file. I don't leave my raw file with them. After each production session, I go home with my raw file. So right now, as I'm talking to you now, I have the whole 6 episodes on my system. I just want to take my time, edit them, and start putting them out gradually. But then, this year, I was just taking all my time to set up my studio, buy equipment, or more equipment cost, guy.
Bro, cost scatter.
Bro.
Before let me chip this in.
Yeah.
When you start producing those videos, when you start editing them, there's what they call shorts.
Yes.
You know, on YouTube, YouTube shorts. You first of all, are you using a new account?
No. I have a YouTube channel. In fact, by next week now just small funds that they wait for. By next week, I'm launching. There's a campaign I want to do. So it's a physical campaign where I want to do it to grow my subscribers on YouTube.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah. So you make shorts with those episodes you've created. You post the shots first. You use the shots as a warm-up for that account.
Yes.
So people begin to anticipate the long. If you check that Honest Bunch, then they do podcasts. They do it all the time. That's what they used to promote their podcasts.
Yes.
It's a very, very catchy concept.
It's like
use shots
it's called
to promote it.
a trailer, right? So
trailer
So
like stuff.
This is the thing. My mentor told me something, Alex Hormozi. Alex Hormozi said something. He said, in this day and age of social media, consistency pays, but volume pays more. So he said, do so much volume that it is going to be utterly impossible for you to be ignored. And I asked, what does that mean? He said, by the time you start putting out your content, imagine you putting out 25 short clips every week. 25 short clips on your social media every week. Let's say you're posting 7 times a day. I said, wow, that's a lot of content. He said, yes, but you have this content. And the honest truth is this, like for the past few days, I've been trying to gather all my old episodes that are on Instagram and all that. I'm trying to download them and then cut them up into shorts, because all this content are sitting on my page, and this content are value packed. They have a lot of values in them, because it took me time to bring these people that are brought on this session to actually come there and drop these gems and games on this platform. So a lot of people
do you know since we've been speaking, I could have taught you the basics of data analytics, taught you the basics of using AI for your daily tasks, taught you how to create graphics design with, even as you are sitting right now, under 2 minutes, I can teach you how to create a graphics design.
Thumbnail.
You want to create a thumbnail?
I say, like all these thumbnails, graphic designs for social media.
Not thumbnail, like an actual graphics design for maybe poster or stuff. Thumbnail is easy now.
Sharp.
With resolution, angle, and everything. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So just like you said now, I will start putting out content. Out there.
You
Because
should.
then I have an ebook I created already on graphics design that I was trying to push, but I didn't push it further. But then again, I think this is an avenue to say, let me go back and put more words
Go back
out
and
there, put
revisit
more
it.
content out there. Yeah, revisit it, iterate and edit it, and see what I can change and add to it and get better.
I need to start putting my phone on serious flight mode, though, because all these calls that are coming. So, bro, listen, I'm very,
Yeah.
very interested. Like I told you, when I immediately saw you, I just believe that it is divine intervention that we actually connected, you know. Immediately I saw you
I'm
in the
sure
chat.
everything.
I saw you in the chat. I have actually started learning N8N. I started learning N8N, but I haven't really. I'm still at the basics of it because
Yeah.
here is the thing. I'm very big on AI integration in what I'm doing, right?
Okay.
So I just want to ensure that I have the right persons and the right tools to work with. Now,
Work with.
my Instagram is automated already. My Instagram is automated. I automated my Instagram using ManyChat. So, but you know
Okay.
ManyChat now?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. ManyChat is an Instagram automation software or platform where you connect your Instagram to it. So I know if you are watching some videos on Instagram, you hear somebody say, "Oh, comment the word so so and so, and I'll send you this."
Yeah, stuff like that.
Good.
Okay.
So, and if you notice, once you comment that thing in the comment section, the person automatically
It
sends you a
gets
DM.
sent to you. Yeah.
Good. So that is the job of ManyChat. That's what ManyChat does, right? So
Okay.
it picks up the automation starts from when you enter the keyword. Either in the
That's the trigger.
yes, that's the trigger. Yes, that's the word. The trigger starts from when you enter a keyword, either in the comment section or on your story, or the person DMs you. So those are the three major areas that ManyChat trigger works. So it triggers from comments, stories, and DMs. So I'm also going to be integrating that fully better as time goes on. But the most important thing here is this. I want to be able to learn, because I want to have aside this my YouTube channel, right? I want to have another separate YouTube channel. I already opened the YouTube channel already. So I want to have a YouTube channel whereby what this YouTube channel does is I'll have AI analyze some of my past episodes and then create a conversation around it.
Okay.
Have you heard of LM Notebook?
That was what I wanted to tell you. Notebook LM.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you if you want. If you want something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Just get your Notebook LM. You maybe though.
Baby girl, big shout out to Chun Li in the chat, guys. How are you doing this morning, Chun Li? Come up and say hi to the good people of TikTok. Come on, I know you've been hiding all this while. It's good to have you on the chat this morning. My bro, sorry to cut you short. I've just had like plenty calls this morning. So, like I was saying, right? I want to have. I know about LM Notebook. I've used LM Notebook a couple of times. I used LM Notebook to analyze a particular live stream I did, a particular session I did. You know, Cubana White Lion.
Yes, I know him.
Cubana White Lion. So I hosted Cubana White Lion.
I just know the name. Yeah.
I hosted him back in 2022 or is it 2023? So my session with him, I had to use LM Notebook to generate a whole new conversation. Like if you see where this AI they analyze this my podcast with this person, then you go mad. Good morning, Chun Li. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. Wait, let me play one song for Chun Li this morning because come on, Chun Li. How are you doing? Chun Li is one of my biggest supporters. Like since I started, she has always been supporting me, encouraging me, and trust me. Oh my God. Thank you for always.
That's good to know.
This is for you because you know you got that hot body. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to Chun Li in the chat, guys. Enjoy this very wonderful tune from Arya Star dedicated to Chun Li.
Look what the hot body can do.
Thank you so much.
In this life, if you don't get persuaded, they encourage you, your life don't spoil.
Body be dancing, slow wine, so my body so fine. Dry push when I made her inside. 2-1 when I made her inside. Make sense, oh, make sense. Oh my God, I need resistance. Fragrance when I from a distance. Make sense, oh, make sense. Body be dancing, controller. I get in both for my holder. Make your body slow when I slow down. Put it on the low, no go loud down. You know the things I wanna do tonight. Unusual. Put it down, make it take away your peace of mind. You go blow like water, we get the freeze up like open your eyes and look. Look what the hot body can do. I say, look. Focus. Look what the hot body can do.
Look what a hot body can do.
Happy of the wood.
Yeah. I'm proud of you too, Chun Li. Thank you for always being there. Come on. Hey. Yes. Look what a hot body can do. Look what Chun Li hot body can do. All right, guys. So back to the conversation I was having with my friend. Chun Li, how you doing? I hope I didn't catch you off guard with that one.
You did, honestly. I didn't see that one coming.
I know. So how are you doing today?
I'm good. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's going on? The night was good.
I hope you have a wonderful day.
Yeah, I will. I hope you do have a wonderful day too.
Yeah. How was your Valentine's Day?
Nice. My Valentine's Day was nice. Really nice.
Now leave me now and can't spend Valentine alone. No. Everybody Valentine Day nice.
Why don't I believe that?
I'm telling
The
you.
whole big papi spent Valentine's alone.
Yeah, so no girl wants me, so I have to just fall in love with my craft, you know. I was live yesterday, like for like over 4 hours. I was live from morning
Okay.
till like around 12 before I went off when network started misbehaving.
Yeah. Well, I think I spent the most part of my day yesterday relaxing, made food, created some content, and
I love the sound of that. She created some content, guys. This girl is one person I know that she is content herself. But post kwanu she go come out do video finish. Ngwanu post She dey archive am for her phone like say na historic element she dey gather. I am actually happy that finally you have decided to come out of your shell. You've decided to take my advice. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Woo! I'm proud of you. Like, I'm super proud of you. I like the fact that when I scroll on TikTok, I just come across your content on my FYP. I say, yes, that's my girl. She's finally doing it. Because trust me, all these TikTok girls that are living the lifestyle, those people know they live half of the lifestyle where they live. Chong Li of the bush.
Stop playing with me.
Stop fucking playing. For real though. Because if you check them around, they don't go to where you go to. They don't hang out with the people you hang out with. They don't eat what you eat. But you choose not to post that shit. See.
Oh my God.
Guys, Chun Li is one of, if she have decided, in fact, let me even say this categorically, right? If Chun Li decides to post every day for the next 30 days, her followers is going to increase from, how many followers you got now, Seb? Let me check. Her followers will increase from 1,222k followers, right, to about 5 to 10,000 followers because she's oh my God. Oh my God. Please tell me who is that person that got everything that everybody is looking for, but yet they're not showing it off. That's Chun Li, guys. So Chun Li, I'm happy that you're finally posting. I'm happy to see that you are coming out of your shell. Shell where I don't know who put you inside. But to the glory of God, the devil has been put to shame. Hallelujah, somebody.
I'm trying. I'll try. I'm trying.
Please.
It's content is not so easy. Honestly, shout out to you guys that are consistent because that shit is hard.
But do you know the funny thing? The only time I consider content as, or I see content as hard is, I feel like it is when you see it as work. You know, say when something becomes a job, right? That is where you start seeing the difficult aspect of those things. But if you take content creation as a fun activity, do you get me? If you take it as a fun activity, trust me, there is no way that you are going to be tired or, left out in any way. Trust me. So I am of the opinion that you have to join us in this 30 days challenge that we want to start.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
Yes.
Man, I've been seeing that everywhere. I don't think I can do
that. Different. That one is different. That one has no price tag attached to it. This one has $100,000 price tag attached to it. And I would really love it if you become a part of it. Even if say me self when they give you this game now, I know even like I know participate till the end to get a chunk of that money, but if you participate and get a chunk of that money, it would be a proud moment for me. Trust me. So there is this brand my mentor is sponsoring. No, sorry, my mentor invested in, right? So it's called Stan. They are based in California. So they are doing, it's called Dare to Post, right? So Dare to Post challenge is a 30 days challenge whereby you beat your chest and dare yourself to post consistently for the next 30 days. Not just anyhow posts, valuable posts that actually have values in them that people would want to actually engage on. But the most important thing is you have to post every day. Even if it's just one post every day for 30 days. It's starting on the 17th and ending on the 18th of next month. So one post every day from 17th of February to 18th of February. Can you make that commitment?
Jesus. Okay. Honestly, I really think I should do this.
Is a yes or no question?
Yeah, I should. I will.
Exactly. That's what I want to hear, because trust me, this commitment, like I told you, is worth $100,000. So if at the end of the 30 days you were consistent and you were posting for that 30 days, let's take for instance, we have like, out of all the people that we are on the session, let's say we have like 100 people that got to the last day of the challenge. Now these 100 people are going to get $1,000 each. If we have up to 200 people that got to the finish line, each of these persons will get $500 each. So on and so forth. But the most important thing is there is $100,000 on the table.
Switching between. Okay. I wouldn't say I'm really, really, really doing it for the money, but like I think this is a way to challenge myself. I've never really done anything like this, and I think I should try.
They can take over, like an example, they can take over a Twitter account, a very familiar project, so they make an announcement that they're on Earth, and everyone is waiting for it. So a lot of people
Sorry, I had a call, so I had to like attend to the call ASAP. So, but then I want to believe that this is something that is going to be beneficial to all of us, right? It's going to be beneficial to all of us, to you, to me, to everybody. So to everybody hearing the sound of my voice, you have equal opportunity to get this, because almost $500 right now is a big money. That's like almost $700K. Me now we want to go buy Starlink. That money now don't do me to go buy Starlink. They like, they hear me.
Why?
I won't buy Starlink, guy. This my Airtel ODU they use like this. The thing just they mess my routine up. Some days where I go day serious, one host better live session, network go they fuck up.
But do you know that we're actually really not having it in this country? Because then you cannot even boast of a good or reliable internet service. This is 2020 fucking 6,
bro. It's crazy.
Like, it's so crazy. Like, sometimes I just did the reason this thing. The MTN around me, because I use MTN. The MTN mast around me if we don't have electricity, it does not work. You get the point. You dey feel me now.
MTN
Now
Max
our
use
life
light
has been
work.
bad. Our life has been bad for let's say going to 2 months now. Since 3 months since December. They bring it. We used to have light 24 hours every non-stop. If they take our light just 2 minutes, they'll bring it back. That's how for 6-7 years I've been in this area. That's how it has been. But then
Bro, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you now.
I have something I ordered, so the delivery guy is trying to bring it. So I'm about to go off, but I will come back later. Since we followed ourselves, I'm going to like hit you up. I'm going to hit you up on the DMs and we'll continue the conversation. Then we think about when to come properly.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, now no stress.